Right, listen up, fan. This one's bursting with big news straight out of paradise. We've got fresh updates on Daizen Maeda's future. Brendan Rodgers is buzzing about a lad faster than Kyogo and Daizen combined. Seriously? And brace yourself. Kieran Tierney just melted every Celtic heart with what he did under the lights at Parkhead. The last. Stories the belter! So stay locked in until the end, smash that like button and hit subscribe if you're proud to wear the green and white. Let's get this video pumping through the YouTube algorithm harder than a Tavernier penalty into row Z. Right, let me bring you into this one straight from Lennoxtown, just you and me having a proper little chat about our Daizen Maeda. So, Brendan's finally had that post-Scottish Cup final sit-down with Maeda. Yes, the one we've all been waiting for, and guess what? No fireworks, no drama, just calm heads and clear focus. Rodgers came out and basically said he's a professional, he's focused on here, no contract extension signed, no Premier League move in the works, but crucially, no panic either. Now, I know there's been a few clubs down in England, Brentford, among others, sniffing around, thinking they can come up and pinch one of our hardest working lads for a bargain, but he's still ours, still grafting, still putting in the kind of relentless shift that might not make the highlight reel, but absolutely wins you matches. Rodgers is playing it cool, which tells me the club's got a handle on things. No rushing into daft decisions and Maeda's not kicking up a fuss. That mentality, that professionalism, that's exactly why he fits this Celtic side perfectly. The stamina of a long-distance runner and the heart of a lion. And if you ask me, there aren't many out there willing to chase down every last ball the way Maeda does. Now listen, we're only weeks away from the new season kicking off, and the last thing we need is one of our key players being sold right before the window shuts, leaving us scrambling to fill the gap with some panic signing. We've all seen that mess before, haven't we? But here's where I want your opinion, right? Let's not act like it's all cut and dried. Would you cash in on Maeda if an offer of, say, £20 million came in? Or would selling him now be utter madness when we're chasing back-to-back trebles? Right, get a load of this one, pal. Brendan's not just signing speed merchants for a laugh. He's only gone and brought in Shin Yamada. And would you believe it? He reckons the lad's even quicker than Daizen and Kyogo. You heard that right. Even faster than Maeda tearing down the wing or Kyogo slipping through a back line like a shadow in the floodlights. Yamada got unveiled at Paradise just before we absolutely dismantled Newcastle 4-0. No bad timing for a first hello, eh? And Brendan? He's already buzzing. Says the stats from the J-League are off the scale. Apparently, the boys got raw pace that fits our style down to a T. That the relentless pressing, make defenders panic and trip over their own feet sort of football we've all come to love. Let's be honest, we've built something special with these Japanese lads. Work rate, composure, graft for days. And Yamada looks like he's been cut from the exact same cloth. But Rodgers isn't just shouting about stamina, it's that explosiveness. He wants that front three lightning fast, and Yamada could be the sharpest edge we've got yet. It tells you everything about how we're gearing up to smash through those sides that stick 10 behind the ball like it's a testimonial. Yamada's direct, he's bold, and if he's got the brains to match the burst, we could be looking at a serious threat, especially on those tight European nights where the pitch feels like it's shrunk and the margins are razor thin. And Brendan, he's not just gathering jerseys with Japanese writing on the back for the shirt sales. He's building a system, a style, and Yamada's just another perfect cog in the machine. Imagine him stretching the back line, Kyogo sneaking through the gaps, and Maeda pressing like his boots are on fire. The opposition back 4 will be gasping for air by the half-hour mark. Now, here's one for few EU fan. If Yamada really is faster than Daizen and Kyogo, should he be starting ahead of them this season? Mate, if you weren't feeling the goosebumps on Saturday, were you even watching? Because Kieran Tierney's return to paradise was pure magic. KT came off the bench in that friendly thumping in Newcastle, 4-0, just in case you've forgotten. And let me tell you, it felt like the prodigal son had strolled back through the gates. The roar when he came on, that wasn't just noise. That was love. That was years of memories, sweat, passion, all pouring out the stands. And like he'd never left, what does he do? Bursts down the left like a madman, swings in one of those delicious crosses. You ken the ones right onto Liam Scales' napper. Goal. Just like old times, eh? But it wasn't just the assist. It was the whole feel of the place. You could see it on KT's face. This wasn't just another pre-season run-out. This was home. The lad posted on Instagram after it, thanking you, the one Celtic fan who's backed him from day one. And if you saw his face at full time, you know exactly what this club still means to him. Now look, folk always yap about players losing their connection to clubs these days. Too much money, too much ego, all that carry on. But KT, he gets it. He's one of us. He bleeds green, and Saturday was proof if you ever needed it. So here's one for you, and don't dodge it. Should Tierney be captain one day, even ahead of Calmac? Or is Calmac untouchable in that armband?